DJ Alamo. Yeah. Alamo. Queens.
Model data, big threat to a lot of you haters. Best storyteller, thug.
Live and direct. Had to come get an interview with my man, you know what I mean? He shows a lot of support to me. So, I had to come show some more support. You know what I mean? We hanging with DJ Alamo. This is episode part 4. So,
What's up, everybody? This is JP from Art History. We reporting live from my store right now, 7045 Frankford Ave in Northeast Philly. You want to get laced up, you come down here. You can either buy some of our fly stuff that we sell in the store. You can place an order and get something custom made. Everybody that's a somebody in this area got shirts made. You know what I mean? You watch movies, TV, music video, you'll probably see like the logo or something like that pop up.
So we might as well just get right into it then. Name a couple people, you know what I mean? Not to just, name drop, but name a couple people, and that matters right now, especially when you have a clothing line, who wearing your clothes. So
the first person that ever wore our stuff was Soulja Boy. We got a John right there. That was Double XL magazine. But we also got a John. We got this right here. He was on the front cover of the Source rocking the Art History John. So that's major right there. But like of course, like, we got everybody in Philly wearing our stuff, from Gilly the Kid. He always showed love. He's putting out a couple movies with Ving Rhames and Steven Seagal. He got Art History all over them Johns. But we got everybody we got Freeway in the shirt, Tone Trump, Young Chris, Chill Moody. He was in the store earlier. He just got a shirt. We made him a couple hats. Man, everybody. The list is so long. It's crazy because every time people ask me, I always draw a blank. But basically, anybody who you could think of got an Art History shirt already.
So let people know where you even, like, where did this start from? The beginning. Give them something short, because I know it's a long story.
Right.
But,
so
break it down
about 10 years ago, when my boy died, I made one Rest in Peace shirt. And like a day or two before the funeral, I wore it out. And all my boys are like, yo, where you get that shirt from? That John's crazy. And they didn't even believe I made it. You know what I mean? They were like, you didn't make that. But I ended up making all these shirts for the funeral, so we went. And after that, like, everybody's like, yo, can you put this on a shirt, that on a shirt? And I've seen the potential. I made a couple dollars, so I was like, let me go to school for it. So I went to school for 1 semester, got a job working for Mesquite. 6 months later, I did the shirt The Game has on in the Dreams video. So, like, after that, it was a wrap. I done shirts for Beyonce, Check Up On It music video, memes like this, Young Berg, Sexy Lady, DJ Unk Hit the Dance Floor, Bum B, Draped Up and Dripped Out. I got a little cameo in the video. Bum B Get Those. I mean, the list goes on and on. So,
it's a good list.
Yeah. So, like, from a scheme, I did the hoodie Soulja Boy got on and cranked that. And if you go on YouTube right now, I got like 140 million views right there. So I knew I kind of reached my potential at Mesquite. I really wasn't going to go any higher, make any more money than I was. So I decided to start up Art History. And then Soulja Boy hit me up saying he's going to be on the front cover of the Source. And I gave him Art History instead of Mesquite. And from that, the rest is history.
That's the break. That's crazy. That's a good break, though. Like, we spoke about this before. I come in here plenty of times. And it's like, for you to be putting out this type of line, what does it mean to you, and what does it mean to the people of Philly that tell you about the line?
Well, I always looked at it like, Art History could be just as big as Nike. I always say that because I shoot, my goals are real high.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm always like, like Coke and Pepsi, it could be Art History and Nike. So it's like, the thing is, I don't discriminate against anybody. Whoever you are, you could get an Art History shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will say, oh, you only want the flyest people, all that other stuff, you know what I mean? But my shirts can make someone look fly, so it really doesn't matter who's wearing it, I just try to show love to everybody. I do my best to be, a good businessman and treat everybody right, so.
So tell them a little bit more about the whole business in itself. Like, it's not something that you can wake up and just do. But like if you was to look at the store, and we're gonna give them a more view of all the shirts that you have in the store. You have more than at least 10 designs of something
we probably got like.
It's a big brand. So
Yeah, we probably got over 100 designs. And
what made you want to decide to go different with the designs and things like that?
Because that's just how I've always been. Like at Mesquite, we used to have to paint like at the minimum 40 shirts a day, and each one had to be different. So, you know what I'm saying? They molded me into like the mind state that you should come to work every day and come up with something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So every day is a different.
Right. Plus, like, yo, I came up with the name Art History so I can market it towards so many different people. Right. It's not necessarily hip hop. It's not necessarily urban. Because I've been dressed grandmas, and then you can see we do onesies for newborn babies.
Oh, yeah,
so, I mean,
that's crazy.
With the name Art History, I figured that the possibilities are endless on what you could actually put on a shirt.
Right.
So that was kind of like when I came up with the name, I wanted to come up with a name that was like powerful, but at the same time could be marketed towards anybody. My goal is to get everybody I know into a shirt, and I pretty much did a good job at it so far.
Right.
You know?
Well, you know, that's what the whole thing is about. You know what I mean? It's a brand, and it's a brand that you've been running with for how many years now?
6 years come the end of this month. So in 2 weeks, it'll be 6 years since I started Art History, and I started in my mom's basement. You know what I mean? Now
Mommy ain't here today, is she?
Nah.
Mommy usually be in here holding it down. So shout out to moms on that one. And, you know, let them know a little bit more about what else you do with the brand of Art History.
Well, oh man, we do so many different things. Like we do charity events. We make shirts for all different types of stuff, breast cancer, all different type of cancer and stuff like that. We done donation stuff like people with multiple sclerosis. We've been donated packages to, clothes, stuff like that. When the tsunami hit Japan, we actually did a bunch of shirts that we sold, and we put the profits towards donating and stuff like that. So I mean, you know, man, we give back. We're good people here, so.
That's what's up.
Even in the neighborhood, I mean, people come in all the time. We lace them. You know? At the end of the day, I mean, business is business, but we try to be good people at the same time.
Right. So, what about when you have young entrepreneurs, just as yourself at the time, trying to come up, trying to do it, because everybody wants to do clothes right now. So, what's some type of inspiration you can give somebody, or some type of do's and don'ts?
Another thing is that I went to the Art Institute for 1 semester for fashion design, and I got a job working for Mesquite. They offered me full time. I never went back to school because I was like, my whole goal to go to school was to get a job working for a clothing company. I accomplished that in my first semester. Now we take interns from the Art Institute.
Okay. Graphic
design interns, fashion marketing, and fashion design interns. So we usually get like 1 to 3 or 4 interns every semester. And one thing that they told me the Art Institute tells them is that in the fashion industry, it takes 20 years to turn over a profit. So, I mean, I see clothing lines come in here all the time because we print other clothing lines. I've done design work for them. And they come and go. Their longevity really isn't that long. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people sell shirts that are friends and family, and then after that is done with. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of time into this, so I'm not going nowhere. And I wish everybody the best of luck.
There it is, man. We here, Art History. It's my man Jay. Anything you want, you know what I mean? Let them know where we can get it at.
RealArtHistory.com is the website, and 7045 Frankford Ave is the store. And you could in Northeast Philly. You can hit us up. Even if you want to send us an email, we'll respond. orders.ah101@gmail.com. Our Twitter, Instagram, all that is at ArtHistory101. If you hit us up, we respond to everybody. We want everybody to get a shirt, so reach out. You know what I mean?
That's what it is, man. We out of here. Appreciate you, bro.
No doubt.
Yeah. Alamo. Queens.
Model data, big threat to a lot of you haters.
Queens.
Best storyteller, thug narrator, my style greater.
Fly gangster.
Model data, big threat to a lot of you haters. Best storyteller, thug narrator, my style
From
greater.
41st side, the wastelands, Baisley, 40p and Redfern. We lick shots, feel a lead burn. Queens niggas fly, make the shorties head turn like on a swivel. Catch cases and beat them, call it jam. I be flying the top down, diamonds in the face and a watch crown. Niggas guapped up, get shot down. Rubber bands in my true jeans. Come and get money, addict, baby, two fiends.